And we're rolling. Hello, welcome to Goods Garage, where today we're trying to pull the seats out of the 68 Chevrolet Bel Air to see how bad the floor pans actually are. So follow along and hang out for the ride. We're going to be here for a few minutes. Surprisingly, these seat belts are turning kind of easy. In case you're wondering, the seat is stuck. That is why I'm not moving the seat back and forth. We're going to get it out and see if we can't free up the sliders on it and get some new covers for it before we put it back in this car. Surprisingly, that side is out already. Not too bad, really. Sorry for the shaky screen there. Had to make my own tripod because I'm shooting off of my phone and didn't actually realize I was shaking the entire car. So bear with us till we get a new camera and a tripod. Hey, get back up here. The ground done stole my rights. Oh. Come on. You ever just have that one bolt you would wish break off? That's this bolt right here. Try our luck with a cheater wrench. There my ratchet goes again. And that bolt broke off. Okay, folks, looks like we have one bolt that is rusted off beyond repair, so we are going to get the grinder out and do some grinding and get that thing cut off there. Alright, where's my grinder? Crap. I need my other cord. That's grinder at least. Okay. Always remember to check your grinder wheels, folks. That could have ended badly. Oh, I can't budge it. Now the $1 million question is, where did I put the cutoff wheels at? Non-stop. Like these people, I think they have like a fantasy service. And we're back. Sorry, I had to cut the video for a few minutes to figure out how to get a bolt loose. We just cut the bracket. Gonna fix and re-weld it as soon as we're done. But we are now ready to yank this seat out. So, see if we can get it out of the car. Maybe. Somebody doesn't want to let go. Let's get over here and find out why. Do we have bolts in the middle? Soon to find out. No, no bolts in the middle. We have seat belts in the middle. Seat belt buckles. Oh. Alright, and we go. Well, hang out while I figure out how to get this seatbelt buckle out. Seatbelt, whatever it is. to come out. Oh, we're making progress here. Maybe. Oh, there's my big, mean, scary dog barking at us. Well, one way or another, it's going to come out of here. Maybe. Just maybe. It's going to come out of here. The buckle does not fit through the seat. Ain't gonna pull it through that hole. Okay, folks, hang out for a minute while I go figure out how to pull the seat belt out of the seat. If I can get out of the back seat. Maybe.
I don't care. Her phone will stay on the house.
Rolling?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How far did it go?
And we're back again. Now we'll see if we can get this seatbelt bracket out of here. Maybe. If we have the right size socket. That would help. Seems to fit. And we have success. Now we'll see if we can get the seat out of here. We'll just step across the valley here. Maybe. Why is there so many wires? Okay. Wires have been alleviated. Maybe not. Alright, somebody's still holding this. Ah, hey! Look, you know there's 2 seat belts in a car? You guys should have told me that the first time around. Would have been helpful, you know? Aha! We might have it now. Let's find out. Ah, my head. Yep. Get back. No, I'm really stuck. Aha. There's one. Now, we'll see if we can pull the back seat. Alright, second part. Folks, it's a little warm and dusty in there. No, you're not supposed to step on your wiring going to the rear either. Okay. Well, pretty sure those brackets are supposed to hold the seat down. I don't think they're doing that. Yeah, maybe. Hey, we got a seat back. Finally. Whew. That one's seen better days. So now, let's have a little bit of a look-see what we're dealing with here. Let there be light. We got a little bit of weight reduction going on all the way around in here. Back here, looks like some mice have built a nest. Oh, let's get in here with it and dig around a little bit. So, we know there's a decent little hole right there. Looks like a little bit of rock coming over to here. Fortunately, seems like the rest of the floor is under the seat's pretty solid. So now we just have to figure out how to address that guy and that big old hole. Hang on. Now you can see something. This big old hole and that big old hole. So I reckon stay tuned for next week. And oh nope, there's another hole over there. Guess we'll have to fix that one too. But stay tuned for next week, and we'll see what we get into of doing some floor repair on a budget. Till then, have a good night.